live.
What are you doing here?
As little as possible. Welcome to whatever the hell we're going to call this.
Double Talk.
Double Talk. We've got a few other names, but Double Talk seems to be what Andrea Arena here is mostly in love with. And I want to thank you for joining me here.
I wasn't going to use my real name.
Oh, what name did you go with?
Bubbles LaFleur.
Bubbles LaFleur. As a coincidence, my name is also Bubbles LaFleur. So you can just call me the ugly Bubbles LaFleur and her the handsome Bubbles LaFleur.
Handsome?
Wow. What, a woman can't be handsome?
Like a horse. All right.
Like a horse? Okay, is that plural? Yeah. Anyways, what we do is we're going to ask some questions based on a lot of these books right here behind us. The bookshelf here, which is staffed with books from Uncle John's Bathroom Reader. We're going to get a lot better at this as we go along. This is just basically our first run through before we start tightening things up and possibly getting rid of some people. You never know. But anyway, we do have some facts gleaned from these books, correct?
We do.
Yes.
So,
please go.
well, I came across this interesting fact. Then when asked to name the odor that best defines America, not describes, but defines America, 39% of Americans said...
Well, my first answer would be bacon.
Bacon.
And why not bacon?
That's true.
Bacon's delicious.
It is.
Bacon's just one of those things where the smell and the taste, it's like, I don't know what I like more.
Butter.
Butter?
Yeah.
You ever put butter on bacon?
No, there's no reason to, but
What do you mean
bacon
there's no reason
on
to?
buttered rolls, bacon and butter. Better and butter. Better and butter. Everything's better in butter.
Everybody's better in bacon, too.
Everything's better in butter with bacon.
If anybody out there has ever put butter on their bacon or bacon in their butter...
Or buttered their bacon.
Or buttered their bacon.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say them all.
Or bacon their butt.
What?
Yeah, well, please comment below. And you might want to use a false identity. I would say new car smell is also a good one.
American?
America.
New car smell. So leather.
Yeah.
Leather and bacon.
Pleather and bacon.
I have a feeling this conversation is going to take a bit of a left turn.
Well, that's a good place to start. See, if I was making candles just for men, and not just for men, but anybody who has a masculine bent to them, bacon and new car smell, steak would be a good one. Campfire, coffee.
Now, they do have campfire. They do have coffee.
Who are they?
Well, we don't want to name anybody specifically unless they're going to be our sponsor.
Right, exactly. So, or farting. Farting could be a smell that could define America.
It's out there.
Yeah, it's definitely out there.
No, there's a candle.
There's a candle.
There is a candle.
Jeez. What's the occasion where the only way I could see anybody buying a fart candle or fart-scented candle is if they had the ability to change the label to something else.
And they give it as a gift.
If they give it as a gift. It's like, Mom, I got you this candle. It's chocolate.
Okay, so there is a very popular spray out. It's called poop scented spray. And the most popular place to keep the spray is in your car. So, I don't know if you're pulled over by an officer for doing something you shouldn't have done. Then you spray this spray and you very frantically tell the cop that you've just pooped
Shit yourself, yeah.
And you got to get home. And I've seen that it works.
Okay. I see another, being in a long line at the supermarket. Or a long line for anything.
Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah, and you just walk to that thing over there and you just confidently stride to the cashier.
Yeah, people would get out of your way.
People would get out of our way.
Throw up, really.
But something tells me that none of my guesses were correct. So what is the proper...
When asked to name the odor that best defines America, 39% of Americans said barbecue.
Barbecue. Now, is that Texas barbecue or is that Carolina barbecue?
They did not delineate the barbecue. They just said America is defined by the smell of barbecue.
All right, and then you have Memphis barbecue. So you're going to have different people having different ideas. So you might have many different scents, but they all fall under the umbrella of barbecue.
It is just an umbrella covered in barbecue. The way it drips off the prongs, that's up for discussion.
Right now, I have in the kitchen pulled pork being made in the Instant Pot, and I have the Carolina recipe, and I also have the Texas recipe.
That was a smooth transition, chef.
It was a smooth transition. Great. My turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Yikes!
So, billy goats.
It's gonna be a bad one.
Oh boy. Billy goats do this to attract a mate.
I believe they sneeze.
I'm sure that they do, but that's not how they attract a mate.
Do they ram them in the rear end?
No, that's more of a human thing.
But that wouldn't make me... Oh, I see. Okay, fall asleep.
Yes.
All right.
So anybody who wants to take a tip on how to attract a mate, do what the billy goat does. The billy goat urinates on his own head to attract a mate.
And how physiologically would that occur? Do we have video on that?
Oh, there's everything disturbing about that image in my head right now.
Well, moving on to birds. Did you know birds become drunk after eating this and often fall off power lines? Drunk birds.
Rum balls.
Nope. It occurs naturally in nature.
Natural rum balls.
Wow.
No. Okay.
Eat it.
They eat it.
They eat it.
I will say juniper berries.
Wow. No, but juniper berries are used to make gin.
Yes.
So that makes sense, but not in this scenario. It's seasonal.
It's seasonal.
It is.
That is probably in the spring or the fall.
False.
It's probably in the winter or summer.
How about that? Winter.
Huh. I will say that they get drunk and fall over by eating mistletoe.
Oh, that's close. It is definitely Christmas seasonal.
Holly?
Do.
Eggnog?
What?
Natural occurring eggnog? No?
What am I singing?
Oh, what are you singing?
Meow, 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 meow.
Pussy Willow.
Oh, wow. Yeah. The holly and the ivy. So what grows on holly that birds might eat?
It all depends. Has she been to a doctor lately? I don't know. Berries, holly berries.
There you go.
Oh,
Ding,
the
ding,
actress.
ding, ding, ding.
Holly Berry.
Oh, wow.
You're right.
Ah.
I know quite a number of things that would get drunk at eating something off of holly berry.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have no shame.
Robins become drunk and fall off power lines. So if you see birds falling, check your holly berries.
In 1999,
Yes.
the residents of Melbourne, Australia, erected a 40-foot... What's the problem here?
Nothing.
We got a problem here?
I was thinking of Prince in 1999. Go on.
Erected a 40-foot statue to this American icon. And I will tell you this, it is not somebody that is a real person in the form of that statue.
What?
But it is based on a humanoid form.
The Michelin Man?
No, not at all.
Bob's Big Diner Boy?
No. Think something more classic. Think something like late 50s, early 60s.
Elvis?
Thank you very much. No, Elvis was a real person and continues to be.
I don't understand the question.
Okay, let me think. Okay, think of a toy that has a humanoid presence to it.
Snoopy.
No, Snoopy is a cartoon that was made into a toy. This was always a toy, and it still continues to be produced today.
Slinky.
Slinky is not humanoid form unless you hang with some really, really weird people. Present company not included.
Humanoid form toy.
Yeah.
Huh. G.I. Joe.
No, but you're getting close.
Ken. Barbie and Ken.
Which one
Ken.
is it? The anatomically deficient Ken? No.
Oh, it's Barbie?
It's Barbie, whose real name is Barbara Millicent Roberts.
Millicent.
Millicent.
BM for short.
Well, it depends how much fiber you've got going. Barbie Millicent Roberts was named after the creator's daughter and continues to sell very well today amongst people who are into that kind of thing.
And variations of her now that represent real people that don't have 42-inch breasts and a 20-inch waist.
Although I have heard that there is a woman, I believe she's from Russia,
Yeah.
who got plastic surgery to look like that, to have the same proportions as Barbie. And let me tell you something, it's not as attractive as you think it might be.
She's a real-life Barbie.
She's a real-life Barbie. And apparently she at one time met a real-life Ken, I think it was.
Wow, that's easy.
Or was it G.I. Joe? It was somebody, whatever else. They met and they hated each other.
She is quite... To look at her is... her...
What does the cheese industry call the gray mold that grows on cheese?
I didn't know gray mold grew on cheese.
Apparently, it's a delicacy. It's ruined. There are cheeses out there where they actually intentionally put maggots in the cheese to ferment it or put, these enzymes, whatever else. And it's like, let's think of the worst thing. Let's take a big shit inside a wheel of cheese and call it a delicacy because we're weird. And that's really what it seems to come down to. But no, this is, okay, so if you look at cheese and you look at fuzz on cheese instead of cheese on fudge, which is a totally different topic, what does that fuzz look like to you?
That looks like hair.
Okay, all right, you're halfway there.
Really?
Yeah, well, sort of.
Troll hair?
Troll hair? No.
Mouse hair?
Close.
Rodent hair?
Oh, no. Go the other way up the
Hamster hair?
animal kingdom hierarchy.
Cat hair?
Cheese, cat. Actually, cat fur.
Really?
Yes, but I'll let you play at home.
All right. Well, smarty pants. The higher your IQ, the more you know. No.
Okay.
Far from it.
All right.
The higher your IQ,
She's a smart one.
the more you...
Dream.
Yeah. You
Yeah?
suck.
Yes! The wife of Emperor Nero used 500 of these for milk when taking her bath.
Goats.
Not goats.
Monkeys.
Monkeys? How the fuck do you milk a monkey?
I don't know. They have nipples, don't they?
Well, yeah, but I mean... it's
Emperor of who?
Emperor Nero's wife. Milk a monkey? It sounds like a board game.
A beetle?
No.
I don't want to say the obvious. Cow.
No, but it is a four-legged ungulate.
Elephant?
No. No. Okay. Let's kind of like switch gears here a little bit. What is it that you have on you that I also have on me?
Nipples.
Well, that's where the milk comes from.
Right.
So the animal is also the name for a body part.
Undulate.
You have an ungulate?
Watch your language, would you please? It's a kid's show, right?
Hell no.
Let's see. A body part.
A body part. That we both have.
Nipples.
A nipple's not an animal. Unless it's something like some of those deep sea
We
animals.
both have arms and legs and hands and feet and heads, nose.
You're narrowing it down because it's none of those.
A buttocks.
Yes, what's another name for a buttocks?
Donkey!
It's another name for a donkey.
Ass!
Right! The milk of 500 asses. Now, for those of you who don't know that an ass is a donkey, sure the image you're getting in your head right now of the milk of 500 asses is a Bob Guccione nightmare or dream. But so yes, the milk of 500 asses for Emperor Nero's wife. We should all be so lucky.
Wow. Well, I'm going to switch over to vegetables.
Do you need some time alone? We all have our thing. Okay.
Damn it, this can shoot its seeds more than 40 feet.
Well, I was going to say Ron Jeremy.
Wow. Circling back to vegetables.
You ever seen Ron Jeremy?
No.
He's a hedgehog.
Is he?
Well, that's his nickname.
All right.
So I've heard. It sounds like a dandelion.
Doesn't it?
But its dandelion doesn't really shoot its seeds. The seeds more or less get carried into the wind. Shooting its seeds, which would probably be a good name for this channel.
Wow.
Or not. Is it a green vegetable?
Shooting its seeds of knowledge. Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, my first impression is cucumber.
Wow.
But the seeds are inside, so I don't really see that as happening.
That's a shame because it's a squirting cucumber.
Remember, boys and girls, she selected this one. She knew it was a squirting cucumber, and I'm not allowed to riff on it. So, bathrooms.
Always comes back to bathrooms.
It always does.
Some variation of.
Always in the end. Literally.
Wow. You bring out the best in me.
Bathrooms in British Ramada Inns.
Oh. British.
Yes.
Go on. Go on.
Are equipped with this one thing that most people would think would be superfluous. And I'll give you even a larger hint. It's something to use in the bath.
In the bath?
In the bath.
Not a bidet.
No. What kind of person are you?
A worldly person. Anyway, let's see. Superfluous.
It's a fun thing.
A fun thing?
A fun thing in the tub. Yes. Yes. Go on, first impression. It's what we want.
A fun thing. An inner tube. Floaties. Headrest.
No.
That would be fun and relaxing all at the same time.
The kids might enjoy even more.
Bubbles.
Not bubbles. Good guess. Incorrect.
Is it something that you put in your hand?
I suppose.
Do you draw with it?
You do not draw with it.
Okay. A radio.
Oh, that's safe.
Is it a radio? You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
The most consumed fruit in the United States of America, if not the entire world, I think, but just the US of A right now. The most consumed fruit.
Banana.
Wrong.
The dirt.
Wrong. He'll never get it. Never. He's
Tomato.
No.
Grape.
No.
The orange.
And no.
Okay, is it something that is consumed widespread in the United States?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm. That's Latin. Ta-da, ta-dum, ta-das, ta-day, ta-dum, ta-das.
Etc. Chocolate.
No.
Damn! Coffee.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Because why?
Because we all drink coffee, and coffee is a bean.
It is not a bean. Hey! Hey!
Coffee is actually a, is it a legume? A legume?
Speaking français, vraiment? No! So, coffee is not a bean. Coffee beans aren't beans. They're the pits of a fruit.
Okay. They're the
Fruit!
pits.
Uh-huh.
So is a cherry pit a fruit?
Well, yeah, because it comes from a fruit.
Oh, I thought the cherry is the fruit. The pit is the stone. You can't really call a cherry stone.
This I'd have to research and get back to you. But
Hold on
coffee
here.
is the most consumed fruit. Is that rotary?
I'm calling bullshit. Yeah, I think this is bullshit. I think America agrees with me.
Wow. I don't know. I need some comments. A little backup.
Yeah.
Coffee is the most consumed fruit in the United States because it's not a bean.
It's a stone, or it's a pod, or it's a seed.
It's the pit of a fruit.
It's a pit of a fruit. And finally, for our last one here, a woman has to do this to be legally allowed to be rescued by a fireman in St. Louis, Missouri.
Naked?
If that was the case, the applications for being a fireman in St. Louis would probably tilt the country inwards.
Yeah, the long waiting line for that. She has to scream fire?
No, what if she's deaf? Or mute?
She has to scream?
Again, what if she's mute?
Legally, she has to dial 911.
No, but you were close on your initial answer.
Be naked. She has to lift her top up. Is it New Orleans fireman?
No. Think of the inverse of that.
She has to be fully clothed.
She cannot be nude or naked.
No way. Aww. Weird.
I know. Could you imagine if Andrea's house was on fire? She always sleeps in the nude.
This is true. And I clean in the nude too.
And cook.
Yeah, well, unless it's bacon. We're back to bacon and butter. Full circle.
Right. Because that's what we do here. Anyway, this is just basically a bit of a smidge, if you will.
A smidgen.
A taste of what we're looking to do here on this channel.
A niblet.
We're still debating on what we're going to call it.
Double talk.
Andrea prefers Double Talk. I have some other ideas as well. And we're also going to, we have other topics and other things and other skits and features that we're going to be bringing out here, but we just want to do an initial dry run and just see how it plays. Edit it together, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I still want to do it. Just get better and learn from our mistakes, such as which co-host to use.
The Double Talk Plunge. I like that.
Which will be the name of Andrea's
Solo act.
solo act. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But anyway, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here. And I don't have the ability to say like, subscribe, and call your mom. But who knows? We get this back on YouTube. This will be the genesis of something that we can look back on and say, I can't
hell
believe
was that?
I did that. Anyway, take care. Goodbye.